The price of Ethereum is officially up 23% in the past 24 hours, which is unbelievable, guys, because we, as the crypto kids, we got an entry on Ethereum at literally the bottom. So we were able to catch exactly the bottom for Ethereum. And I've been bull posting on Ethereum a lot this morning. I mean, obviously, if you've been buying Ethereum for the past few months and you've been hodling, it's not really too important. But if you've been longing Ethereum here with us on the CryptoKit channel over on Weeks, then massive congratulations, because we were able to make some good money buying spot and also doing a couple of leverage positions over on Weeks and L-Bank on the Moonshow. And I just think it's looking super bullish. We're bouncing beautifully from this line of support here on the massive bullish pennant when you go into the weekly time frame. We're bouncing from incredible support. My first target, obviously, that I was calling for Ethereum was at $2,200, which over on the CryptoKids Telegram, which you can join absolutely for free, that's where I post my TA and take profits when I don't have a chance to make videos. Our take profit for Ethereum or target for Ethereum in the immediate short term was actually the $2,200 level. And I even posted a giveaway on Twitter saying, guys, if you do think, or if you want to, if Ethereum goes to 2.2 by the end of this week, I'll give a 0.25 Ethereum, or I'll give away the 0.25 Ethereum in the comments, which I will be doing so on Sunday. But guys, if you want to be trading Ethereum, this is the most important thing. If you want to be trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, if you missed out on the train, because we spoke about this huge inverse head and shoulder for Ethereum and even Dogecoin yesterday night, we opened a position here on Weeks. Guys, if you don't want to miss out on the boats the next time that we have interesting positions, and I do have one for you today, make sure to go to the links down in the description of today's video. It's super important. If you sign up to Weeks, which is where I'm trading my cryptocurrencies, and go to the first link in the description down below, you can get completely free 100 USDT to go ahead and start trading with. Weeks knows they wanted to do a giveaway with us here for the crypto kids. They know that the prices are pumping. There's more opportunity in the market than ever before. So they said, just for the crypto kids and crypto kids only, the first 100 people to sign up using the link, the first link in the description below, will get 100 USDT absolutely for free for just signing up. And it takes 30 seconds to sign up. It's no KYC and available globally, regardless of your geographical location. And if you just put your phone number and email into your account, then you'll get anywhere between 10 to 100 USDT of free trading vouchers that you can use to go ahead and trade with. And I'll share a potential trade that you can take to leverage these cool bonuses too, and a lot more as well. You can see on the screen they have a bunch of bonuses. So make sure to use the first link down in the description below if you want to take advantage of this Bitcoin 100K giveaway by using the first link down in the description below to sign up to Weeks. So Ethereum is exploding. We've reached the $2,200 target. In fact, we're getting very close to 2.5. I think the next level that we're going to find tremendous amount of resistance is going to be the $2,500 level. That is where President Trump announced the fake crypto strategic reserve, which caused a pump and then an eventual massive dump to the downside. So I think I think that Ethereum is actually looking good to go until 2.5. There isn't much resistance heading into 2.5. So the next level of volume also is drifting. The next level of demand is drifting at the 2.5 territory. And it's very good resistance when you go back into previous cycles or into the past 2021 cycle. So I think 2.5 is a good level. I took some profits in my, I think it was on, was it last night? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that was Bitcoin. So it was Bitcoin at 102. I didn't take profits on Ethereum. I'm keeping my Ethereum positions open. I'm expecting $8,000 on Ethereum by the end of the cycle. And call me crazy. That's okay if you call me crazy. I mean, everybody was calling me and Carl crazy literally 5 days ago when we made a video together saying buy 10 Ethereum and become rich. And this was when Ethereum was trading at $1,600. So it's completely okay. Call me crazy. That's fine. That is fine. But I mean, I believed in Ethereum then, and I believe in Ethereum today. I think Ethereum will go tremendously more to the upside. So buying Ethereum for the long run, I think makes a lot of sense. If you missed out on Ethereum though, what is the next trade? Well, quickly looking into Bitcoin before we get into that, Bitcoin has reached our 102 target perfectly. We went into the descending broadening channel. We spoke about that on yesterday's video, so I won't talk about that channel once more, but we retested the 102 exactly at our target this morning, bounced from it, and now we're trading at 103.5. I think this is bullish. I think this is pretty good. Obviously, today's Friday. So let's see how much more of a pump we can see going into the weekend, because we don't want to really see too much volatility in the weekend, especially Saturdays is just very chill. So expect Bitcoin to drift around this 103 region. And the next stop is $106,000 for Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is going to go to the prior swing high at 106, right? We're going to hit this level. And we're going to see what happens. I mean, possibly we get a bit of a rejection, maybe come back down to 102. But if we look at global M2 money supply, even if we do see that rejection at this point, Bitcoin should be heading higher in the upcoming 1.5 to 2 months. So I think 106 is next. Let's see what happens today. We'll capture the move in the Moon Show later on in the evening. But as soon as we clear 106 and then obviously the prior all-time high at 109, I think Bitcoin can go into the 115 all the way into the 150 range in the upcoming few months, coming closer to the end of the cycle. But obviously, it's impossible to know exactly where Bitcoin is going to top out at. So let's get into what is the actual possibility to enter into a new trade if you missed out on the rest. Well, the trade that I'm looking at is actually Dogecoin. So Dogecoin, as I told you guys, I think it will go to $1 in the cycle. We're bouncing off from an incredible level of support here on the weekly time frame. Look at this. It's insane. The level of support that we're seeing on Dogecoin is unbelievable. I shared it over on the Crypto Kid Twitter account. So if you see here, we looked at the support on Dogecoin. Let's see if we go back. Dogecoin, there it is. So Dogecoin, huge support on Dogecoin. This was when we were at 18 cents, and now we're trading at 21 cents. So we're already bouncing pretty strongly, but I expect us to go to at least the prior swing high that was created in December of this year, at least that. But I think $1 for Dogecoin is really not impossible, and that's where I'm going to put my take profit on this trade. I understand, let's do 100%, and we want to do at $1. So yeah, confirm. And that's going to make us, like, even with this teeny tiny trade, we would be making $1,000. Like, it's insane. So I'm going to click confirm. Boom, $1. I understand. Perfect. And actually I have another $800 left in this account. And I told you that if we do end up breaking above this on the 1 hourly, the inverse head and shoulders pattern, or was it the 1 hourly time frame? I think it was, yeah. So it was this huge inverse head and shoulders pattern. I said that I would be adding more to this position. So we've done that. So we can go ahead and put, so 5x leverage, we can do $1,500, open long, yeah, use margin, confirm. There we go. So we now have another Dogecoin position. I think it's just added to this one, or is it? Did I do it correct? I did a limit order. No, active orders. Cancel. Cancel. I want to do a market order. I want to jump into it now. Okay, let's do USDT 1,500. Open long, confirm. So there we go. So now we have 2 positions open on Dogecoin. No, we just added it to this one. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So now we increased our margin to $500, and then in the upcoming few days, I will just double this position and put whatever I have left in this account back into Dogecoin. But that's awesome, guys. So that is the video for today. Those are my trades. We have Bitcoin trades, Ethereum trades, Dogecoin trades, Solana trades, and then obviously I have my own personal spot trading account and derivatives trading account, which I'm all pretty much allocated into Bitcoin. And now slowly into altcoins. I sold a couple of Bitcoin or a little bit of Bitcoin in my account and put it into Ethereum because of the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. Ethereum. So let's go to Ethereum Bitcoin. You can see Ethereum Bitcoin is rebounding massively. And I told you that, when you do test this line of support, Ethereum does super well. After testing it and bouncing from it, the price of Ethereum just absolutely skyrockets. It happens every single time. Or it happened once before, but that's all I need, to be honest, from the information that we have. Yeah, I mean, I would expect the same, maybe not exactly the same, but I think $8,000 for Ethereum in this cycle isn't too fictional. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll make another video update later on today, so stay tuned. Subscribe. We're only 300 subscribers away from 50,000, which is unbelievable. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to turn on the notification bell. And with that said, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you all very soon. Take care. And as always, guys, bye-bye.